I'm Gleidson Martins. I'm here at the Castro Theater in San Francisco for the Frameline 46, the San Francisco International LGBTQ plus Film Festival. And this year, there's so many cool films, and tonight at the Castro Theater, the premiere featuring 2 episodes of Queer as Folk. So we are talking to the cast on the red carpet. So, Steven, how was for you to start thinking about creating the remake of Queer as Folk?
I mean, Queer as Folk was such an important show to me. It was my first exposure to a queer community. It was my sexual awakening. And, you know, making queer content and queer shows has always been really important to me. And I really wanted to re-envision the series for a modern audience to really reflect what my queer community looks like now in 2022.
How did you feel when you received the phone call or the email that you're part of it?
I screamed to the top of my lungs on Fairfax Avenue in LA. And yeah, I was just so happy and excited. It felt like a dream come true. You know, I watched the originals as a kid, like, you know, a lot of us did, in a dark room, scared. So to be able to be fully myself in this version was really special.
How is it to work with King Katrao?
Oh, incredible. Are you kidding me? I mean, literally Samantha Jones is responsible for like 21% of my personality. So her becoming my TV mom, it's like total gay fever dream vibes. It's amazing.
So Jess, how is it for you to work on this remake, which was a huge success like years ago?
I mean, it was a dream come true. I felt like I was coming home, you know, being surrounded by this big, fun group of queer people working on this super inclusive project. You know, it's very much made by queer people, for queer people. There was no learning curve for it. It truly feels like coming home. The original 2 versions of the show really meant so much to so many people, even all these years later. But in reality, they really only represented a small group of people. And I hope everyone who didn't see themselves represented in that version or in those versions can see themselves reflected in ours.
Is that any on the books already talking for the second season or not?
I mean, I can't really say anything right now. We're still waiting to hear, but we end the season on such a cliffhanger and we still have so many more stories left to tell.
It's a queer project, you know, from start to finish and from inside to outside. And I'm so proud to work with all these incredible queer folks I never have before. You know, I've always played a very straight boy next door type character, which is fun, and I have a good time doing that, but to step into a role that embraces queerness and allowed me to embrace my own queerness and learn more about myself was a really gratifying experience. I feel very lucky.
You can watch Queer as Folk on Peacock. The Frameline runs through June 26th.
Honey, what are you doing here?
I lost my keys.
Wow, you love a dramatic entrance.
Daddy's home! Hi, girl. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of nervous. I've never performed on like a real stage before. I really want this.
And look at it.
Thank you, Mom.
Hey, the best way to get over someone is by getting under someone else.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let us know at tips@newsupnow.org. And I'll see you, I don't know, in the Bay Area. I hope to see you soon. Bye.